Good evening, everybody. I am VAVA Coach Owens, coming to you live this Thursday evening. Gonna try to stream a little bit of Fortnite. We tried this a little earlier in the season and unfortunately didn't have much luck. It does look like Fortnite has fixed some of the spectator features on the game and everything. So we're just kind of sitting here in the lobby currently, just waiting. They just released our varsity matchup code, so I'm just waiting to be able to join up in the party to be able to spectate, and we will be coming at you with some Fortnite action soon. We're going to be spectating one of two of our varsity teams. We're going to be spectating. They're calling themselves the Game Beasts this year, so uh, looking forward to doing that. And then we're actually going to be switching over after the first matchup to the second round of our open league um, matchups and everything. And so we'll be spectating our open one team out of two teams for open league as well. So getting to see a little bit of all skill levels and everything this evening in Fortnite. So definitely stay tuned to see what happens. All right, and we are obviously underway with this first round for varsity matchups this evening. Currently spectating VAVA Game Beasts here. We do currently play squads this year. It is all builds. We currently don't offer 0 builds in the league. So this is, we had varsity tryouts earlier in the season to take some of the best builders for both of these varsity teams. So they are stacked to try to be as competitive as possible this year in a very competitive league. This lobby is consisting of all of the varsity teams throughout the K-12 Esports League. Some schools have multiple varsity teams, some schools only have about one. So definitely difference in depending on how many, what kind of enrollment and stuff they have and what kind of outcomes they have for their esports leagues. And I think what one thing that was missed off of the audio, did have to try to get the team muted there so that way we weren't disturbing their gameplay or anything like that too. But I believe they did unfortunately have to take out our other varsity team. Yeah, it is that is the nature of the game, is that it is a free-for-all. So as much as you don't want to have to show favoritism of any kind, unfortunately you definitely can't do that because that would be considered cheating and assisting and everything. So. Looks like our team's just getting healed up and everything after taking on that fight. Good for them. They will start, so we have one more week. So next week we're actually going to be streaming our other varsity team, as well as our other open team. And then they will actually have a break just for holiday and everything. And then when we come back from holiday, they actually will be in playoff season. And they will play in playoffs and go into championships until the end of the first semester in December, about mid-December. So now that we're able to actually spectate and get these streams going for Fortnite, we're hoping to be able to continue doing that each week for you. Though I will say, which most people probably already know, just because of the Fortnite banner and everything, they have had to be challenged with the different season changes throughout this semester alone. Obviously, starting back off in Chapter 5, the ending of Chapter 5 working their way into this Chapter 2 remix season. And then obviously on December 6th having to deal with the OG season coming out. So definitely a little bit of a difference in terrain. Obviously loadouts and everything, you see something very different. So it definitely keeps these players on their toes with trying to make sure that they understand the gameplay and everything. Trying to see what kind of fighting positions going on over here for Matt. Currently at 6 health. Having to split off from his team just to be able to unfortunately save. But it looks like Benji's going down, or C-Win's going down, so Swading. It looks like Matt's the only one left, unfortunately. Unfortunately, we missed the good fight. But we'll spectate Matt, and hopefully he'll be able to go back and get his teammates' cards and get reboot off. Maybe get a little bit better positioning on this totem pole of players and teams. So every Thursday, each of our teams, so obviously both varsity teams play in this same lobby, and both of our open teams play in their same lobbies. And they each play 2 rounds. So they will play, varsity will play another round after this, and we report the placement as well as the amount of eliminations that the team has collectively gained. And that is basically put into a system to determine point system, and that is how they get their standings week to week throughout the season. And so just found out today, actually, the top 18 teams will be playing in the playoffs. And like I said, that'll start on the week of December 2nd, so right after our fall break. And they will play it out, basically 18 teams starting the first week, 15 teams starting the next week, down to 12 teams and so on and so forth, all the way through the rest of the season. So after this matchup, like I said, we'll shift gears over to the Open League matchup, give them a little spectating time on the stream, since this is the first time we've been able to do this season. Like I said, so Fortnite took out the spectator thing for just a little while, which is what we were trying to give you all that initially when it was still Chapter 5. But unfortunately, that wasn't able to work out, so I'm glad we finally got the spectator vision back. And it looks like Matt's going to be able to get all 3 of the reboot cards. That's going to put us back up to 34 people in the lobby. looks like they're going to get engaged into another team battle here. You see when it's currently down. Matt's taking on a lot of shots at the moment. He's currently going to get knocked. I'm going to try to shake him down and get the locations in. An unfortunate positioning for the VAVA team here, as the ones coming in have the high ground and looks like they have the M&M gun, which is, in my opinion, and a lot of people's opinion, one of the most overpowered currently in the game at the moment. VAVA giving a valiant effort there with 25 people left in the game. And with that, we are actually going to return to lobby so that way we don't miss out on the action for our open league. So we're going to say congrats to the placement that they received, and hopefully in the second round for the Game Beasts, we root for them. We see if they'll be able to do that much better. Also, Varsity to people. So good luck to both teams in the Varsity. All right, we were actually lucky enough to be able to come back, and we got into Open League One's first round matchup. I originally wasn't expecting to get in until the second round matchup, but they had started just a little bit later, and so we were actually able to catch them in the middle of their first round. So Open League, just kind of across the board between all of our esports offered at VAVA Esports, is more of like what you would consider like a JV style. So it's for those who may not be quite as competitive in that varsity skill level, but are currently working on their skills. And some could just play for fun. There's some very high level skill players in Open League that don't want to have the stress of the varsity title, but they just want to play, for fun and everything. And so that's what Open League is for. Looks like our team. Oh, this is. So okay, our team. I think was actually killed just now. I didn't realize that when we come in to spectate. I had just joined their party to spectate, and it looks like we're currently watching the VAVA team. Actually, was watching. So we will join our VAVA team most likely in the second round. So again, please be patient, but we appreciate you being here. Alright, and we're back with a little bit more gameplay for you. Just trying to find some matchups so that way we're not just waiting for our round 2 codes and everything. Open League 1, which is what I'm going to stream next round. We were trying to stream them during the first round, but as soon as we joined the matchup, they were actually killed by the VAVA team. So I have found out that our Open League 2 team is currently still in the matchup, so that is currently who we are spectating now. So this is the same lobby we were in just a minute ago with us spectating the VAVA team. Just to be clear, just happen to be spectating the other VAVA team that we've got. Seems to have stayed a very, very close matchup in general, just because of the number of teammates and stuff still left. A lot of reboots and everything happening. And if you'll bear with me 1 second, actually, what's interesting while I'm doing this is the organization it takes to get our teams and everything going. You know, having to share out the match codes and everything at the same time. So, thank y'all for your patience. It does look like Open Team 2 finally did get eliminated. So with that, we're going to go ahead and come back off of that. So get them in good placement to that team, at least for Open 2. Congrats to them on that. And hopefully, like I said, we're going to hope for all the teams in the next round to do that much better. So stay tuned, and we will be joining back in Open Team 1 to give them a little bit more spotlight this evening. patience. We're just currently waiting in the lobby with the team. They actually just got into the matchup. The one thing with Fortnite is, I'll even show you, they currently have it to where like I can't watch just yet. It should change over any minute now though, and I'll be able to actually go in and start spectating the team. So. And with that, we're ready to go in. Now, the only reason why there is a few extra of us in here, it's only a squad that's playing. We do have a fifth player that's currently in our voice chat on Discord, in our private Discord server. Just kind of spectating the team and helping out any way they can. Trying to show some good teammates and good sportsmanship. It looks like two of our teammates are currently down, actually. It does look like we do still have a teammate in. They must have gotten hit pretty hard going into the first little bit of the matchup. And bear with me just for a second on the audio piece. Thank you all for joining us. It looks like our Open League team wasn't able to stay in that round right away, but they will report the first score that they got in round one as their final score for the evening. It looks like they placed 15th with 5 kills, so that'll be tallied into the standings, and they'll be put into the standings, and it'll go towards the playoffs and everything coming up on December 2nd. So definitely better time for the first round, but that's okay. That's why we have 2 rounds, and they'll submit the best one. So good luck to the rest of our teams if they're still in the lobbies. But I'm VAVA Coach Owens, and I appreciate y'all hanging in there with me while we jump around between some of the games and everything like that. It is just the nature of the game with how it's working, and we want to have some time for our students to be on stream and get some VODs and stuff in. And it's a little harder to control there at the end. So we just feel like it's necessary to come off of the stream. But we appreciate y'all hanging out with us this evening and being a part of the stream tonight. I'm VAVA Coach Owens, and I will catch y'all next time.